Hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. And we are about to start Zork I, the Great Underground Empire. Now, again, this is mostly a text adventure. This series has been mostly text adventures. And really dates back. As you can see, the copyright for Zork is 1981. And in the history of the game's release, there were two versions released of the first game. You have this one, which is the standard version, and then you had the other version, which was in a gold-colored box, different from the gray. It had a blue background, which allowed you to actually have hints in game to get through the game. Now, our goal, well, simply get through the game, getting all the treasures. Before we go any farther, I'm going to put verbose on. Well, there we go, maximum verbosity. And we start west of the house. This is the same house that is at the end of Zork 0. So let's open the mailbox. Alright. Opening the small mailbox reveals a leaflet. Get leaflet. Taken. And read the leaflet. Welcome to Zork. Zork is a game of adventure, danger, and low cunning. In it, you will explore some of the most amazing territory ever seen by mortals. No computer should be without one. Alrighty. Well, there's a sales pitch. Here we go. South. South of the house. You are facing the south side of a white house. There's no door here, and all the windows are boarded. Okay, well, let's head east. Behind the house. You are behind the White House. A path leads into the forest to the east. In one corner of the house, there is a small window which is slightly ajar. Well, I guess that's my way in, so I'm going to open that window. With great effort, you open the window far enough to allow entry. Hey. Well, let's enter house. You are in the kitchen of the White House. A table seems to have been used recently for the preparation of food. A passage leads to the west, and a dark staircase can be seen leading upwards. A dark chimney leads down, and to the east is a small window which is open. On the table is an elongated brown sack smelling of hot peppers. A bottle is sitting on the table. The glass bottle contains a quantity of water. All right, well, let's head west. You are in the living room. There is a doorway to the east, a wooden door with strange Gothic lettering to the west, which appears to be nailed shut, a trophy case, and a large oriental rug in the center of the room. Above the trophy case hangs an elvish sword of great antiquity. A battery-powered brass lantern is on the trophy case. Well, let's get that lantern. Taken. Alrighty. Now let's move that rug. With a great effort, the rug is moved to one side of the room, revealing the dusty cover of a closed trap door. Okay. Alright, let's open the trap door. The door reluctantly opens to reveal a rickety staircase descending into the darkness. Well, let's turn on the lantern. Brass lantern is now on, because in Zork, the most dangerous place is the dark, because there's always grooves lurking in the dark. All right, so let's go down. The trap door crashes shut, and you hear someone barring it. Hmm. You are in a dark and damp cellar with a narrow passageway leading north and a crawlway to the south. On the west is the bottom of a steep metal ramp, which is unclimbable. Hmm. Well, south? Let's head south. East of chasm. You're on the east edge of a chasm, the bottom of which cannot be seen. Narrow passage goes north, and the path you are on continues to the east. Brass lantern's now off. It is now pitch black. Okay. Let's turn that lantern back on. We don't want a grow getting us. Okay, let's head east then. Gallery. This is an art gallery. Most of the paintings have been stolen by vandals with exceptional taste. The vandals left through either the north or west exits. Fortunately, there is still one chance for you to be a vandal. For on the far wall is a painting of unparalleled beauty. Well, let's get that painting. Alright. Let's turn off lantern and see if we're in pitch black. We're not in pitch black. Good. Because it's a battery-powered lantern, it's going to run out after some time. Alrighty. Let's go north. You have moved into a dark place. It is pitch black. You are likely to be eaten by a group. Well, turn on that lantern again then, okay? Okay. This appears to have been an artist's studio. The walls and floors are splattered with paints of 69 different colors. There's a reason they chose that number. Strangely enough, nothing of value is hanging here. At the south end of the room is an open door, also covered with paint. Well, that's where it just came from. A dark and narrow chimney leads up from a fireplace. Although you might be able to get up it, it seems unlikely you could get back down. Loosely attached to the wall is a small piece of paper. Well, let me get that paper and read it. Read paper. Congratulations! You're the privileged owner of Zork I, the great underground empire. A self-contained and self-maintaining universe. If used and maintained in accordance with normal operating practices for small universes, Zork will provide many months of trouble-free operation. Okay. Well, let's drop the leaflet in the paper. Alright. Now let's go up the chimney. Kitchen. You are in the kitchen of the White House. Wow. Oh, well, you know. Alright, let's go up. Attic. This is the attic. The only exit is a stairway leading down. A large coil of rope is lying in the corner. On the table is a nasty-looking knife. Get knife. And, you know what? I'm going to get all. Nasty knife taken, rope taken. Okay. And now we'll go down again. Turn off lantern. Okay. Let's not waste the batteries. Well, once we get something that is going to generate light constantly, I won't need the lantern. Okay. Because again, we don't want to get eaten by a group. All right, let's head west. You're in the living room. There is a doorway to the east, a wooden door with a strange Gothic lettering to the west, which appears to be nailed shut, trophy case, and a closed trap door at your feet. Above the trophy case hangs an elvish sword of great antiquity. Well, let's open the case. Put painting in case. Close case. Drop sword. Drop knife, I mean. Alright. Get sword. I'm gonna need that sword more. Open trap door. The door reluctantly opens to reveal a rickety staircase descending into the darkness. Turn on lantern. Down. Oh. Turn off lantern? The sword is glowing. Okay, turn on lantern. Okay, you're in the dark and damp cellar with a narrow passageway leading north and across yada yada. Someone carrying a large bag is casually leaning against one of the walls here. He does not speak, but it is clear from his aspect that the bag will be taken only over his dead body. Your sword begins to glow very brightly. That sword will let you know when there's some nastiness about. And that figure is our big threat for the game, the thief. North. This is a small room with passages to the east and south and a foreboding hole leading west. Bloodstains and deep scratches, perhaps made by an axe, mar the walls. A nasty-looking troll brandishing a bloody axe blocks all passages out of the room. Well, this is the troll room. Alright. I should have saved my game beforehand, but you know what? Save. Chance. Kill troll with sword. The fatal blow strikes the troll square in the heart. He dies! Almost as soon as the troll breathes his last breath, a cloud of sinister black fog envelops him, and when the fog lifts, the carcass has disappeared. Your sword is no longer glowing. Okay. Well, I'm going to drop the sword. Alright, let's head east. East-west passage. This is a narrow east-west passage. There's a narrow stairway leading down at the end of the room. At the north end of the room. Okay. Well, I am not going down that. I'm going to go east. Round room. This is a circular stone room with passages in all directions. Several of them have unfortunately been blocked by cave-ins. Okay. I think I'll try going, let's see. We'll try going, let's see, southeast. I think that'll work. Southeast. Engravings cave. You have entered a low cave with passages leading northwest and east. There are old engravings on the wall. Dome room. You're at the periphery of a large dome, which forms the ceiling of another room below. Protecting you from a precipitous drop is a wooden railing which encircles the dome. Well then, that's good. Well, let's see. I want to go down, so I'm going to tie the rope to the railing. The rope drops over the side and comes within 10 feet of the floor. Okay. Down. The torch room. This is a large room with a prominent doorway leading to a down staircase. Above you is a large dome. Up around the edge of the dome, 20 feet up, is a wooden railing. In the center of the room sits a white marble pedestal. A piece of rope descends from the railing above, ending some 5 feet above your head. Sitting on the pedestal is a flaming torch made of ivory. That I want. But I can't get it yet, I don't think. I'm gonna get that torch at some point. Can I get the torch now? Okay. Let me see if I can grab it. Oh, I can grab it. Okay, but I just didn't. I wanted to see that. I'll probably get it later. Okay. So. Okay, this is the north end of a large temple. On the east wall is an ancient inscription, probably a prayer in long-forgotten language. Below the prayer is a staircase leading down. The west wall is solid granite. The exit to the north end of the room is through huge marble pillars. There's a brass bell here. I'll get that later. Egyptian room. This is a room which looks like an Egyptian tomb. There is an ascending staircase to the west. A solid gold coffin used for the burial of Ramses II is here. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to take that coffin. Take coffin. Okay, west. And now we'll go south. Altar. This is the south end of a large temple. In front of you is what appears to be an altar. In one corner is a small hole in the floor which leads into the darkness. You probably could not get back up it. On the two ends of the altar are burning candles. On the altar is a large black book. Open to page 569. Okay. Let me save it again. Go down hole. Oh. Down. You having a prayer of getting the coffin down there. Okay, well, let me pray. Whoa! How did that happen? I'm in a forest. This is a forest with trees in all directions. To the east, there appears to be sunlight. Okay, well, let's turn off the lantern. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go south. Forest. This is dimly lit forest with trees all around. North? Clearing. Whoa. All right. You are in a small clearing in a well-marked forest path that extends to the east and west. East. Canyon view. You are at the top of the Great Canyon on its west wall. From here, there is a marvelous view of the canyon and parts of the frigid river upstream. Across the canyon, the walls of the white cliffs join the mighty ramparts of the Flathead Mountains to the east. Following the canyon upstream to the north, Aragian Falls may be seen, complete with a rainbow. The mighty frigid river flows out from a great dark cavern. To the west and south can be seen an immense forest. Stretching for miles around, a path leads northwest. It is possible to climb down into the canyon from here. Ooh. Well, let's go down. Rocky ledge. You are on a ledge about halfway up the wall of the river canyon. You can see from here that the main flow from the Allegheny Falls twists along a passage which it is impossible for you to enter. Below you is the canyon bottom. Above you is more cliff, which appears climbable. Very nice, very nice. Let's go down again. Canyon bottom. You are beneath the walls of the river canyon, which may be climbable here. The lesser part of the runoff of Allegheny Falls flows by below. To the north is a narrow path. You know what? I want to go north to the narrow path. North. End of the rainbow. You're on a small rocky beach on the continuation of the frigid river past the falls. The beach is narrow due to the presence of the white cliffs. The river canyon opens here and sunlight shines in from above. A rainbow crosses over the falls to the east and a narrow path continues to the southwest. Okay. Let's open the coffin. The gold coffin opens. A scepter, possibly that of ancient Egypt itself, is in the coffin. The scepter is ornamented with a colored enamel and tapers to a sharp point. Well, let me get that scepter. Okay. Oh, I think my score went up. All right. I'm at 64 points. That's a good score so far, I guess. All right. I take the scepter. Let me wave the scepter. Suddenly, the rainbow appears to become solid and, I venture, walkable. The thing to give away was the stairs and banister. A shimmering pot of gold appears at the end of the rainbow. Well, I be taking that pot of gold, lad. Taken. All right. Southwest. All right, we're at the canyon bottom. Up. Up. Northwest, because that's a lot of stuff to have in my possession. Ah. Well, let's go in the house. All right, get sack. Your load is too heavy. Okay, let's open the bag. Reveals a lunch and a clove of garlic. Get garlic. Taken. All right. Okay. Let's see. Open. Let's see. Open cabinet. Okay. Open case. Put pot of gold in case. All right. Put gold coffin in case. Done. And I'll put the scepter in the case. I have a feeling. Yep. I knew it. That was a treasure. Close case. Putting those treasures in the case will leave them safe. Because a thief will steal any treasure. If you don't have a treasure on you, this thief is most likely probably going to leave you alone. Our score is at 105. And I think what's top score in this is 350. Okay. Open trap door. Turn on lantern. Gas lantern's now on. Down. Alrighty, and now we're gonna go north. There's a sword here, there's a bloody axe here. I don't need that. East. Alright. Okay. North? Chasm. No. A chasm runs southwest to northeast, and the path that follows it. You're on the south side of the chasm, where a crack opens into a passageway. Okay, let's go northeast. Reservoir south. You are in a long room on the south shore of a large lake, far too deep and wide for crossing. There is a path along the stream to the east or west, a steep pathway climbing southwest along the edge of a chasm, and a path leading into a canyon to the southeast. Oh, Well, let's try east. Damn! You are standing on the top of the flood control dam number 3. I remember that from Zork Zero, which was quite a tourist attraction in times far distant. There are paths to the north, south, and west, and a scrambled down. The sluice gates on the dam are closed. Behind the dam there can be seen a wide reservoir. Water is pouring over the top of the now abandoned dam. There's a control panel here on which a large metal bolt is mounted. Directly above the bolt is a small green plastic bubble. Okay. Well, let's head north. I think north will be the way to go. North. Dam lobby. Dam lobby. That's a dam lobby. All right. This room appears to have been the waiting room for groups touring the dam. There are open doorways here to the north and east marked private. They're damn private rooms. And there is a path leading south over the top of the dam. Some guidebooks entitled Flood Control Dam Number 3 are on the reception desk. They're damn guidebooks. There is a matchbook whose cover says, Visit beautiful FCD Number 3 here. Well, let me get the damn matches. That sentence isn't one I recognize. Get the matchbook. There, I got the damn matchbook. Alright. Let's see. North and east. Well, either one. Let's go in the damn private room. I'm in the damn maintenance room. This is what appears to have been the maintenance room for flood control dam number 3. Apparently, this room has been ransacked recently, for most of the valuable equipment is gone. On the wall in front of you is a group of buttons colored blue, yellow, brown, and red. There are doorways to the west and south. There is a group of tool chests here. There is a wrench here. There is an object which looks like a tube of toothpaste here. There is a screwdriver here. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna get the wrench. I gotta get the screwdriver. I got the damn wrench and the damn screwdriver. And now I am going to push the damn yellow button. Yellow button. Click. Alright. Now we're going to go south, back out of the damn maintenance room to the damn lobby. The room appears to have been yada yada yada. Some guidebooks. Okay. And we're going to go south to the dam. Okay, you're standing on top of the flood control dam 3, which was quite a tour. Yeah, yeah. Sluice gates on the dam are closed. Behind the dam, they can be seen a wide reservoir water. There is a control panel here on which a large metal bolt is mounted. Directly above the bolt is a small green plastic bubble, which is glowing serenely. Well, I'm going to turn the bolt with the wrench. The sluice gates open and water pours through the dam. We've opened the dam sluice gates. And now I'm going to drop the wrench, and I'm going to call it a break here, as we've hit a half hour. And I think we've made some nice little progress in this game. I mean, we are at 105 points, and the score of the game is 350 points. Now, I want you to recall that at the time this game came out, it was most likely saved on a floppy disk, a 5 1/4 floppy disk. That did not hold a lot. So we're probably going to get through this in a relatively short time compared to Zork Zero. But as always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and I want to thank you for joining me on this. If you've watched to the end, thank you. Zork is part of a series, mostly a good portion of which are text adventures. More later entries are not, which we will get to them. And also check out some of the other playthroughs I'm doing. I am working my way through Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. I'm getting closer and closer to the end of that, and it's been a fun game so far. Good laughs in there. I am working my way through the Monkey Island franchise. I'm currently on Tales of Monkey Island. I am working my way through Call of Cthulhu, the 2018 release. A very fun game, and I recommend anyone play it. Anyone take time, get it, play it. It may drain your sanity a little, but it's worth it. I am working my way. I do a bunch of runs through the game of Monstrum, and on a Thursday morning, Monstrum 2 runs usually go up. I am working my way through. I just have brain fart there. I'm working my way through Abduction from the same people that created Myst. I am working my way through the Space Quest series. I'm currently on Space Quest 4. And I am working my way through the Doom franchise. I'm going to do all the games that follow Doom Guy / Doom Slayer. And I may play Doom 3 separate from those. And I'm working my way through other games in the franchise. Other games out there too. I put retrospectives up every Saturday morning of games I've defeated. And on a Tuesday morning, I usually have some prose that I'm reading through. Some stories I've written over the years. And also on a Wednesday morning, I do have some other things that are going up right now. Until next time, take care, everyone. Have a good one. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. Have fun.